according to Central Bank of Nigeria Act, Emefiele ought to have been removed according to the procedure laid down by Central Bank of Nigeria Act. And the procedure laid down by Central Bank of Nigeria Act is that you must get the permission of the Senate before you can remove a governor of Central Bank. The detention of the arrest and detention of Emefiele is another thing entirely. I'm not bothered about his arrest and detention, but the procedure, how he was removed from office, is what I'm bothered about. I'm a lawyer and I will not promote what we call anarchy in Nigeria. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu, if Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not careful, if he's not careful, his government will be worse than Buhari's government. If it's not careful, okay. Up to now, I have not seen Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu to condemn what Obasa said. Obasa, the Speaker of Lagos State House of Assembly, came out and said they are going to make a law that is contrary to the provision of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Whatever Obasa said is rubbish. Whatever Obasa said is rubbish. Now, whatever Obasa said is contrary to Section 1, Subsection 1 of 1999 Constitution, Section 43, Section 44, Section 39(1), Section 30, Section 40. So, I still don't understand. If Obasa must make a comment, if you don't know what to say, won't you keep quiet? Obasa, I mean, what did they call his name? Obasa, I don't know his first name. Obasa, Oba, what did they call his name? If you don't know what to say, won't you keep quiet? Must you talk? If you don't know what to say, won't you keep quiet? You are just a speaker of a state house of assembly. So I still don't know how you think that Lagos State House of Assembly can make a law that will override the Constitution. I still don't know where you derive your power. That you think that Lagos State can make laws. Lagos State House of Assembly can make laws that will override 1999 Constitution as amended. So Obasa, if you don't know what to say, keep your mouth shut. Stop disgracing we Yorubas. Okay? Stop disgracing we Yorubas. Okay? Keep your mouth shut. And then all of you that are in Lagos, that are holding political offices in Lagos, you are not even from Lagos State. You are not from Lagos State. You are not. You are not. You are not from Lagos State. All of you that are making laws in Lagos State, you are not. Obasa is even from Ogun State. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is from Osun State. Sanwo-Olu is from Ogun State. Olalekan Yayi is from Ogun State. And a lot of them like that. Delalake is from Ekiti State. So all of you that are making laws and are shouting that people should go back to their state in Lagos, you are not even from Lagos State. That's the irony of it. All of you that are making... Tinubu is from Idagbiji. So why are you so much engrossed about somebody should go back to a state? So Tinubu, Sanwo-Olu, Obasa, don't back more than you can chew. Don't set the Southwest on fire. Okay? Don't set it. And I'm warning Tinubu's gullible followers. I'm warning all of you, Tinubu gullible followers. And if anything happens, Tinubu will just enter his private jet and run away. He's a coward. I can say it any day, anytime. Tinubu, as you see, Tinubu is a coward. If anything should happen in Nigeria, Tinubu will hop into his private jet and run away and disappear. Nobody will know his whereabouts. And don't forget that he's a citizen of Guinea-Bissau. He has a diplomatic passport of Guinea-Bissau. That means he can enter anywhere in the world with Guinea-Bissau diplomatic. So all of you that are supporting Tinubu, that are following and egging him on to make obnoxious law concerning Igbos in Lagos State, you will regret it. Don't go and start what you cannot finish. Yorubas in Lagos State, don't go and start what you cannot finish because of Tinubu's selfish interest. Okay? If Tinubu have common sense, which I know he doesn't have, if Tinubu has, and permit me to use that language, I know he doesn't have common sense. You are the president of Nigeria now. So what else do you want? Won't you be magnanimous in your illegal victory? Won't you be magnanimous in your illegal victory? So you are the president of Nigeria as of today, until the court says otherwise. So what do you want again? You said you want to make a law. Obasa is saying they want to make a law, and that the law will reverse all the titles in Lagos State. Let me tell you, Obasa, you must be a fool, oh. And I'll tell you the reason. You don't make retroactive laws. You don't make retroactive laws. So you don't make retroactive laws. So Obasa, go and look for the dictionary meaning of what I just said. I know you are not intelligent. You don't make retroactive laws. So what I don't know what you mean, but you are going to reverse titles of landowners in Lagos. So are you telling me that people who have bought their land legally, you will not tell them that they are not the owner of the land again? So don't, Tinubu, Obasa, and Sanwo-Olu, don't go and put Yoruba into a precarious situation. Don't go and start war that you cannot finish. Oh. Remember, let me tell you now, all of you that are saying Tinubu, the Lagos State is doing well, don't forget that Igbo fought civil war for 3 years and they survived it. Igbo, they fought civil war. Let me tell you now, Igbo fought civil war for 3 years and they survived it. Yoruba, how many? We were not affected by the civil war like the Igbos. So if Igbos can survive 3 years war, 67 to 70, what do you think they won't survive it now with modern technology? So Yoruba people should want Tinubu, and our Obas will not talk now. Our Obas will not talk now. Let Tinubu go and put all of you into problem. Let Tinubu go and put all of you into problem because of his selfish interests. Our Obas will not say anything now. So let Tinubu and Sanwo-Olu and Obasa be that idiot. Let them go and put you into problem. What do you mean that you are going to do a law, and that the law will reverse the title of all property owners in Lagos State? So if you are going to reverse title in Lagos State, are you going to reverse Dangote's title? I will ask you a question. No? Are you going to reverse Dangote's title to his refinery? Your Lebanese friend Tinubu, because I know it is you that is urging Obasa to go and say rubbish. Tinubu, all your Lebanese friends that have less landed property in Lekki, are you going to reverse their title of ownership? So I don't think, you see, you don't just say things without thinking. You don't say things and then start thinking. You don't behave like Buhari. Buhari arrested Kanu, and when Buhari arrested Kanu, they could not see anything to hang on Kanu. Buhari went and arrested Kanu. At the end of the day, they could not see any charges to hang on Kanu. They were not looking for charges. It's only in Nigeria that some federal government will arrest a criminal without evidence, and then they will now start looking for evidence. Detain the criminal, or the suspect rather, not criminal. It's only in Nigeria that federal government will arrest a suspect without any proof, detain that suspect, and start looking for evidence. So, Tinubu, don't go and put Yoruba into a bad situation. I'm suggesting to you now, you might be saying this one is saying rubbish. Don't go and put Yorubas into a very terrible situation, Tinubu, with your foolish decisions. So don't do it. I'm saying it now. You might be saying, what is this idiot saying? You will know. You will know. Okay? Maybe it's a country that is peaceful, you can be president. It's when the country is peaceful, that's when you can be president. Now, if you push Igbo to the wall, Igbos will fight back. I can assure you of that. If you push Igbos, why is it that it's only Lagos State we have problem with Igbos? If we have common sense, Yorubas, if we Yorubas have common sense, why can't we ask this question? Why is it that it's only in Lagos State that Yoruba have problem with Yorubas? Yoruba live in my state, Yoruba live in Oyo State, Yoruba live in Ondo State, Yoruba live in Ogun State. Why is it that it's only in Lagos that Yorubas are having problem with the Igbos? So, Tinubu, don't go and do things that will put Yoruba in a bad situation. Don't go and do things that will not make the whole world to sympathize with the Yorubas. That's your proposed law. Drop it. Drop it, before it is too late. Let's listen to some music again. And I hope our Obas will want Tinubu and Obasa. Our Obas, you don't pretend that you are not aware of what is going on. Because if it's a party now, you'll be in the party. If it's a party, whether they invite you or not, you will go to the party and attend the party. You better caution Obasa now. You better caution Obasa. Tí ara ilé ẹni bá jẹ èkúté onídodo ẹrẹ wúru ẹ kò ní jẹ́ kí ọ̀sùn lóru. If you think because you are in Ile-Ife, it will affect Ile-Ife, it will affect Ile-Ife. So don't let Tinubu go and start a war that you cannot finish. Now, if you don't know the importance of Lagos State in Yoruba land, I will tell you the importance now. Once Lagos State is captured or destroyed, that's then for Yoruba people. Whatever we have now in Yoruba land is by the power of Lagos State. Whatever we are bragging about in Yoruba land is only Lagos. Whatever we have. How many income do they generate in Ekiti State? How many income do they generate in Ekiti State? How many income did they generate in Ogun State? Ogun State is even better. Ogun State is better. How many income can they generate in Ondo State? How many income can Ondo State generate? How many income, economic income, can Ekiti State generate? How many economic income can Ondo State generate on their own? It's only Lagos State that is sustaining Yoruba land. It's only Lagos State that all of us are looking for. So, Tinubu, if you foolishly allow Igbos to destroy Lagos State, okay, you see, don't go and start a war that you will not be able to finish. Don't start a war that you don't know how it will end. You might start a war and think it is easy. You don't know, you won't know the end. Look at Russia. Russia thought that they would just overrun Ukraine. Russia thought that they would just overrun Ukraine. They are still at war. So, Tinubu, better go and warn Obasa and Sanwo-Olu, your houseboys, not to do anything that will go contrary to the general interest of Yoruba. We did not send you. I'm shouting my own now. I don't live in Nigeria, so don't think that anything will affect me. If anything should happen in Nigeria, you people that live in Nigeria will be the first casualty. Nothing will affect me. So if you think you can say I'm saying rubbish, so go and warn Tinubu, go and warn Sanwo-Olu, go and warn Obasa. I'm saying my own now. That's your law that you want to pass in Lagos State is idiotic, unconsciousness. So don't go and don't go and pull trouble that you will not be able to accommodate.